The guards would say, Americans really pissed off at what happened. And they have said to the world, either you're with us or you're against us. I refused to talk in Karachi until they gave me a lawyer. I said it was my right to have a lawyer. The FBI said the law has changed. There are no lawyers. You can cooperate with us the easy way or the hard way. On the first day of the interrogation, Chuck said, if you don't talk to me, you are going to Jordan. We can't do what we want here. The Arabs will deal with you.
The goals of the rendition program were only two at the beginning, and I think primarily they remain the same. They were, one, to get individuals off the street who we knew were senior in Al-Qaeda or its allies, who posed a threat to the United States. The second goal of the rendition program was very simply, at the time of the capture of any individual or the time a cell was disrupted, to seize whatever documents were available. Interrogation was never a central goal. After 9/11, the rendition program shifted in the sense that we were going to begin holding people ourselves.
The United States has not transported anyone and will not transport anyone to a country when we believe he will be tortured. Where appropriate, the United States seeks assurances that transferred persons will not be tortured.
They would say there's this guy who would say, you are a big man in Al-Qaeda. I would say it is a lie. They would torture me. I would say, okay, it is true. They would say, okay, tell us more. I would say, I don't know more. They would torture me again. The guards would say, Americans really pissed off at what happened. And they have said to the world, either you're with us or you're against us. We Moroccans say we are with you, so we will do whatever they want.
We, as an intelligence service, because we are fortunate enough to have a large budget, can bring to the table in dealing with third world intelligence services money, modern and computer equipment, armaments, other things that can attract their interest in working with us. All of those things are important and they're necessary to forge the relationship. But there are also elements which make you very cautious about the information you receive from those intelligence services. They're not going to want to give you, for example, information that might make you think the relationship isn't worth the money you're investing in it.
They said, this is the story that Washington wants. It was about a dirty bomb. I was meant to steal the part and build it with Jose Padilla in New York. I did not even know what a dirty bomb was at first.
The Convention Against Torture prohibits recourse to torture, cruel, degrading, and other inhumane treatment by or at the instigation of agents of the state for the purpose of obtaining intelligence or other types of information.
They cut off my clothes with some kind of doctor's scalpel. I was totally naked. They took the scalpel to my right chest. It was only a small cut, maybe an inch. At first, I just screamed. One of them took my penis in his hand and began to make a cut. He did it once and then stood still for maybe a minute, watched my reaction. It was an agony, crying, trying desperately to suppress my feelings, but I was screaming. There was blood all over. If I told you I was going to teach you, I told you I was going to teach you who is the man, Marwan eventually said. They cut all over my private parts. One of them said it would be better just to cut it off, as it would only breed terrorists. I suffered the razor treatment about once a month for the remaining time I was in Morocco. It became like a routine. In all 18 months I was there, I never went outside.
We do not condone torture. I have never ordered torture. I will never order torture. The values of this country are such that torture is not a part of our soul and our being.
They cuffed me and put earphones on my head. They played hip-hop and rock music very loud, all night and all day. I couldn't take the headphones off. As I was cuffed, I had to sleep with the music on and even pray with it. For 18 months, there was not one night when I could sleep well. This mental torture was a lot worse than the physical torture. I think I came to several emotional breakdowns in this time, but who was there to turn to? I want to get out of this hellish cell and back to my home with Goldborn Road.
You can stand for the absolute rejection of terrorist activity. You can stand for the absolute responsibility of states to protect. Responsibility to protect, in my view, is not in question when we also insist that it be done under the rule of law with appropriate accountability and under the constraints that have been developed to favor an environment in which we are all safe and we are equally all free.